Well, no more sugarcoating it. I must teach with boldness. I must express my awakenings boldly. No more dancing around the truths that I've experienced. And I'm going to start with religion because I believe it is one of the biggest challenges that humans face here on earth, awakening to who they truly are. Religion is the exact opposite of what even Jesus Christ taught. Religion teaches you that God is up here and you're down here. It keeps you in a beggar, not good enough, poverty mentality. That is facts. Praying, asking, begging for everything. That's what religion does. And it's done on purpose. Because if you truly knew how powerful you are, there would be no elite. We would be on equal playing fields. The whole system is to keep you happy with this beggarly lifestyle, hoping one day that you'll have everything you need and want in this place called heaven, when the truth is you have it right now. It's all within you. Let this mind be in you that was also in Christ Jesus, that being in the form of man did not think it robbery to be equal with God. You are equal. You are part of it. You can't separate it. Spirit is not some man in the sky that you have to beg in situations for things to go your way, to provide. That's not what it is. They've come up with the whole system to keep you as a peasant. Come up with the whole idea that a six-figure income is the goal. Work these 9 to 5s, work your entire life away for things. Keep you distracted. Never any time to focus on your spiritual walk, because all you can do is work to provide for your physical needs. Do you think that's all not done on purpose? That it just happens to be the way for the majority of the population? Do you realize that if you even take the Bible as a physical truth and not just metaphorically, who put Jesus on the cross was the religious leaders, the church people, the church leaders. They're the ones that put him on the cross because they did not like what he said. They said it was blasphemy for him to say that if you've seen the Father, if you've seen me, you've seen the Father. You can't say stuff like that. Who do you think you are? Well, he knew who he was, and he came to teach you the same truths. The problem is religion and every other system below it says something else. But once you awaken to this, there is no going back. Once you awaken to this, you cannot sit in those church walls and listen to the nonsense anymore. You want to know what blasphemy is? Blasphemy is believing that you are not God in flesh here. Blasphemy is not accepting your divinity and operating on the dimension of heaven, the higher way of thinking. My people perish for a lack of understanding. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free. How does these systems set you free? They don't. They do exactly the opposite. They put you in a prison and waste your precious time here doing what you're supposed to do, because we never get understanding. And that's why we live the perish, the below, the lack lives that many lead. But there is a great awakening going on, so I don't know what the elite's going to do with that, because no matter what they did, they hid truths in the Bible. They don't want us knowing it. They took parts out. They changed parts. The truth is still within. It's the essence of who we are. And it's awakening, I believe, across the entire world. It's where your creative ideas flow. It's where peace is. It's where joy is. It's where life is. Where you get to experience the true life that you're meant to have. Yeah, that's what Christ taught. And they killed him for teaching it. That is facts. The kingdom of heaven is within. It's not outside of you. It's not somewhere in the sky. The dimension, kingdom, the dimension of heaven, your consciousness, your divinity, the essence of who you are, is within. It's everywhere. It's everyone. It's everything you look at that's living. That's the kingdom. It's time to wake up. It's time to be bold in speaking these truths. It's time to share it with others. And it's time to not only talk about it, but live and reside there with a boldness that I feel like that has not been expressed. It's time we get bold. No more cowering down to the systems. Because death, there's no such thing as death. So when you leave this body, your consciousness, your divinity, your essence lives forever. It's always been and it always will be. So what do we have to fear? What do we have to fear? No wonder, if we want to go back to the Bible, it says fear not so many times. See, the truths are still in there. They just tried to make it difficult to find. But you have truth within. So when you read the truth, it ignites that truth within, and you will know. You don't need anyone else to even tell you. The truth is in you. So let's move forward with boldness. Let's share our awakens that we've had. Let's try to speak truth to help others come alive to this, to wake up from being unconscious. In a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, that truth changes your entire life.